Hello, my good people. I'm back, and today I'm going to be reviewing a show called DP. I could probably make a whole lot of jokes about it, but I'm not going to. I love DP. After hearing about it, I absolutely had to try it, and incredible. It was incredible. And that's the only joke I'm going to be making about it. Uh, DP stands for Deserter Police. Netflix, 6 episode series so far. I pray for more. A Korean original series, so Korean language, South Korean specifically, and I watched it in subtitles, so that's where my opinions are coming from. I cannot speak for the dub. It's military drama, psychological with a little bit of tragedy in there. I mean, that goes with the name, Deserter Police. So we are following our main character, Private An Jun Ho, and he's a younger man who just got enlisted into the army here, who was doing, just decided to just up and join one day, just not give didn't care what his family thought, but just up and joined, and it's all about him going out and trying to find uh, deserters, people who've enlisted and have ran away from the army, have ran away from their duty that they signed up for. And so each episode is based on that idea. Each episode kind of follows a deserter in their story and the trials and tribulations that An Jun Ho faces throughout each ordeal, each whatever they're going up against that episode. And gosh, I mean, for me, I thought it's such a unique idea. The Deserter Police. I've never experienced a show, and it's just so visceral. It's so real. I don't know how exaggerated it is in terms of like the Korean army and what they're like. I've never been over there. I don't know anything about them, but it just takes like a real hard look at bullying within ranks and what that can do to a person. Uh, so not just bullying, but just anything, and that's where the tragedy, those little moments come in at. But so what the show is about for the most part. And we get more. Our main character, like he's very dynamic. Just kind of, I think I was gonna say this, and then I got sidetracked. But a younger guy, brooding, wants to do his job, thinks before he speaks. Kind of he has righteous morals, but just a younger guy, just experiencing his first time in the military or army, and just seeing it firsthand, the unfairness and the unpleasantness and the darkness, and then and just dealing with all of that. But that's like a it just that takes that's his I mean his story, his personal experience. That's just it's part of the story, but the main groove of it is chasing down these deserters. So it's very tactful. It's just a smart, well written show. I thought, having no idea about any of this investigation stuff, it it just it all it doesn't seem far fetched. It seems like, well, why? I mean, it may be. I mean, not real, but it may be similar It may have been similar like that, like how it is in the show. At one point in time, it seemed real, and because of that, it just hit so hard to just see what people were going through and their reasons for things and why they acted the way they did. It just, whew. Yep, this one hit hard. Coming out from Squid Game, which was just that dystopian bloodbath psychological show that this was survival, but this one was just real, just so real, because that stuff is that those bad things, that the horrendous things that happen in this show are out there in the world. We hear stories about it. If not, some people have seen it firsthand, and it's just like, oh my gosh, it hits so hard. The whole, the whole, from beginning to end, every piece of this was just just incredible. The other characters that get introduced are incredible. The side characters that become prominent are incredible. The whole cast is just very, just, to me, nothing felt wooden. Everything felt like everyone was just giving it their best and doing everything they could to portray the character that they were trying, and it just came through so much to me. I love the show. I love Deserter Police. I love the idea, and I truly hope it continues. So I I did my best. I hope that was spoiler free, enough to entice anybody to go ahead and watch the show. It's only a 50-minute episodes, 6 episodes, and yeah, if you're susceptible to emotion, I suggest a box of tissues or your dog or something to cuddle up to, because it gets real. It gets really real. I mean, for a little while, I kept looking up, wondering where this rain cloud was coming from. I just kept, I did not have tissues. So give it a shot. Give it a shot and tell me what you think in the comments. Or if not, I got a spoiler review I'm going to try to link up there. And yeah, watch that. So until next time.